Hi everyone, good evening. Rana sir is here. Welcome to our Rana sir educational channel. Today I will talk on a topic whose name is polynomial. Therefore, you concentrate on this live video from starting to end so that you can you can update your knowledge and you can also develop your knowledge on this topic. Okay student, so I am going to tell you some instruction, that is suggestion you have to follow it properly and positively. First of all, you have to take one notebook and also one pen, and which information you are understanding, which I am speaking about, that term you have to write on your notebook properly, and also information, that is topic or description I am writing on the blackboard, you also positively observe it and you write all information on your notebook. Okay student, and also you sit at your location properly with your notebook and pen, and you watch this video and also listen this video, and you also write this video on your notebook properly and positively, so that your knowledge will update and also develop on this topic. Now some important concept is also available in the polynomial chapter, which is balance. We will explain one by one, and also I will solve the numericals. Okay student, so I am going to solve some numerical, and you look it properly and also you write it properly when you are understanding. If you are getting any confusion, then you comment and I will look your comment in laptop and then I will reply it positively. Okay student, so I am going to start this video positively. So I am going to take numericals value. So first of all, I am going to explain, this is the class 10th mathematics, which is based on NCERT pattern. It means that this is belongs to CBSE board. If you will solve this question, you will learn this topic, so you can solve any book. Okay student, so now I am going to explain about the topic whose name is polynomials. Some concept I have also explained in previous classes. Now this is your information I am going to tell you. You also like this live video and also share this live video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also update and develop their knowledge on this topic. And also you subscribe this channel more and more. Okay students, so I am going to solve questions which are related to polynomials. Now numerical I am writing here, that is the numerical number 1. This is the class. In this class, numerical 1 is I am going to pay. Here find the zeros of the following equations. Now I am going to write here, find the zeros of the given polynomial. Given polynomials, p of that is y is equal to p of x, that is written in the form of x. Polynomial, and verify here, that is not written in the form of y over x, polynomial, that is this polynomial, given polynomial, and also verify the relationship between, and also verify the relationship between its coefficients. Its coefficients, COEFICIENT, its coefficient. Okay, students. So here I am going to write polynomials. One polynomial I am saying f of x, which is written as, I am saying this is the polynomial one, number one. This is 6x square minus 3, here minus 3 is written minus 7x. Okay, students, you have to find its zeros of the given polynomial, and also you have to prove the relationship between zeros and its coefficient. Verify the relationship between zeros. Verify the relationship between zeros. Here I will write 0 and its coefficient. Here I will write its coefficient. Okay, students. So this is the question, and you have to write properly. Find the zeros of the given polynomial. This polynomial can be linear polynomial, can be quadratic polynomial, can be cubic polynomial. But here I have taken example. This is the quadratic polynomial. So here I will put quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial, because quadratic polynomial has degree of the polynomial 2. So this variable has maximum power 2. So this is called quadratic polynomial. So find the zeros of the given quadratic polynomial, and also verify the relationship between zeros and its coefficient. Okay, students. So we have to find, first of all, we have to find the zeros of the given quadratic polynomial. Okay, student. So this is the question, and you write it properly. After writing it, and how we have to get its zeros value, so that formula, that information, that concept I am going to explain. First of all, you have to assume the given polynomial is f of x. Now to find the zeros value, then you have to put f of x is equal to 0, and after putting the value of f of x is equal to 0, you have to put this term in the place of f of x. Okay, student, and after putting this quadratic equation is equal to 0, then you have to make its factor, because if it has power 2 means it has 2 zeros value, and these 2 zeros values are also known as roots of the quadratic equation. So one by one I will solve it, and after solving, and I will explain it in detail how we have to get the sum of the zeros, and how we will get the product of the zeros of the given quadratic polynomial. Okay, student. So now I am going to solve here. First of all, in first step you have to write your solution, and after writing solution, then you have to say let f of x is equal to 6x square minus 3 minus 7 x is given. Okay, student. So this is a quadratic polynomial, because in the general case of quadratic polynomial, I know ax square plus bx plus c, where a not equal to 0. It means that a not is equal to 0. It means that a is the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square will be 0. So this term will be 0. Then this term can be 0. So this term will be 0. So this will be a linear polynomial. This will be a linear polynomial, but here is given quadratic polynomial. Therefore, I will put here a cannot be 0. Other term, coefficient of x here constant can be 0, but coefficient of a square cannot be 0. So this is the important part, quadratic polynomial, and you have to remember it. Okay, students. Now in first step I have to put f of x is equal to 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. Okay, student. And second case, you have to find zeros value. So in second case, you have to try to find to find zeros of quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial. Polynomial. Then we have to put f of x. F of x is equal to 0. Okay, student. So this information you have to remember, because you have to get the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Then you have to put f of x is equal to 0. So you can say that this is the equation number 1. So it will be easy for writing, because you have to know, because we have to write equation 1. That equation can be f of x is equal to 0. In the place of f of x, you have to assume this term. So this term will be 0. Means this quadratic polynomial will become a quadratic equation, because all term will be in left hand side and right hand side will be 0. So that polynomial is a equation. That polynomial will become a equation. Okay, student. So you have to know it. Okay, now I am going to erase this one and I will calculate the value of f of x. But here f of x is equal to 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. I will say here for further use. Okay, student, here I will write 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. Now I am going to erase this for calculation purpose. So I am going to erase. I am erasing it now. Okay, student, if you have any comment here, you have any question, query, then you ask it with comment. So I will look your comment, and after looking your comment, I will reply the solution of your question. Okay, students. So f of x in the place of f of x, I will write 6x square minus 3 minus 6 minus 7. Here you can minus 7x. In the right hand side is 0, so I will put here 0. One thing I am going to also say, I am writing here 6x square, and this term I will write first 7x, and this term I will write after 7x. So this equation I can arrange like this. Okay, no issue. Okay, student. So this is a quadratic equation, because in left hand side some expressions are available, but in the right hand side 0 is available. It means that such expressions is also known as equation, because this is a quadratic equation, because on the right hand side value is 0. So I will say this is the quadratic equation. If right hand side if value is available, so I will say that is the quadratic polynomial. Okay, students. So now I am going to take its factor. Each factor we can solve like this. I am going to write general equation of quadratic equation. I will write ax square plus bx plus c, which is equal to 0, but here I will write a cannot be 0. So now in this case I will take its factor. So I am writing magnitude of a into c. This is the model sign. This sign we forget mod. What is the meaning of mod? This is the mod. This mod has activity if any information which is written in the mod, if that will be negative, so this mod will change, and that value will positive. If positive will be there, so that after mod I will get its value positive, but here negative is available, so I will put here negative. It means that multiplication of 1 and 3 is coming minus 3. Yeah, suppose that minus 12, so it will become 12. If 12 is available, so 12 is okay. But if minus is available, so it will become positive. Okay, students. So I will use this concept here, and then I will take its factor. I will write here coefficient of x square is j, and here coefficient of x square is 6. So I will write 6. Now here c is constant term. Now here c is minus 3. Okay, student, minus 3. So a into c I will write a into c. So here I will say plus and minus, it will be minus 6 3 are 18. I will write here 18. So it will be 18 because this model sign will put positive. Okay, student. Now here one information is there because here x has two zeros values. It means that this quadratic equation has two roots. Okay, student. So I will make its two divisor such that after here minus sign is available, here minus sign is available, I will look here after two factor we will subtract. Here minus sign is available, so I will subtract from one root to another root. Here plus sign will be there, so I will add both root, and then after adding after subtracting I will get the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x, if coefficient of x I will get, so मेरा coefficient of x is available. If coefficient of x is okay, so I will say that is the right combination. If coefficient of x will not be there, so that I will say that is the right combination. So again I will try. So this is the process. No, I will take a into c. I will put the a is the coefficient of x square, c is the constant term. I will take these values from the equation and I will take its modulus value. After taking its modulus value, then I will make its two factors such that here minus is available. So after subtraction from one root to another root, means one zero value to another zero value, we will get the coefficient of x. So that is correct. Okay, student. Otherwise that will not correct. Okay, student. So I am going to divide with one factor. I am saying 9 and other is 2 because after multiplication same number can be. Okay, student. So 9 into 2 is 80. And if I will subtract from 2 minus 9, it will become minus 7. Okay, student. So this combination is done. Now I am going to solve this. I am going to solve this quadratic equation with the help of this factor. So I am going to remove this one, and after removing this one I will resolve. Okay, students. So I am going to erase this one and I will take its factor. So here I have written 6x square minus 7x minus 3, which is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation. Again here I will write imply that 6x square in the bracket I will write 9 minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. If I will subtract from 9 minus 2, it will become 7, and here is minus. So 6x square minus 7x minus 3 is available. Okay, student. So this equation I can arrange like this with the help of this concept. Each and every student have to understand this concept because this is important. Because if you have any quadratic equation and you will take the factor of that quadratic equation, so you have to use this concept for getting right. Okay, student. So this is important, very very important, and you have to note it. Okay. Now I am going to resolve this question. So 6x square I have taken here. Now here I am going to multiply x with 9 and x with 2. So 9 into x I will write here 9x, and here minus is available, so I will put here minus, and here 2 into x, that will be 2x. Now I will put here curly bracket, and then here I will write minus 6 is equal to 0. So this term I am going to remove because here no is space, so after removing I will write easily. Okay, students. So again I am going to simplify it. So here I will write 6x square, and here 9 has plus sign, and after bracket minus sign is available. So I will take multiplication of plus and minus, it will become minus 9 into x, and this one minus into minus, it will become plus, because same sign gives positive sign. So I will write here minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, student. Again, I am going to simplify like this. Here I am going to write 2 into 3 into x square. Here I am writing 3 into 3x, and here I am writing 2x into 1. I can write, because if I will multiply 2 into x, it will become 2x, and here I am going to write 3 into 1. It will become 3 into 1, it will become 3. Again, student, you concentrate here. 6x square, I can write 2 into 3x square, and 9x, I can write 3 into 3x, and 2x, I can write 2x into 1, and minus is available, minus I am putting here, and 3 we can write 3 into 1. So it will become 0, because I want to take common. So I am simplify like this. Okay, student. So above information I am going to remove. After removing, I will simplify this one. So here I am putting in like that. So here 3x is available, and here also I will take 1 3 and 1 x. So here 3x I am taking common. So here will be 2, and here is 1x is balance. So here I will write 2x, and here 3x is outside. So here will be minus 3. Now here plus sign is available. So I am taking 1 common from these two terms. So 1 is common. So here will be 2x, and minus is available. So I will put here minus, and then minus 3, which is equal to 0. Okay, student. So you can write from this equation to this by easy with the help of common. Okay, student. Now again you concentrate and you observe this term, and this term is also same. It means that we can take common. So here I will put 2x minus 3 in one bracket, and into other bracket here 3x is available. So I will put here 3x, and here plus 1 is available. So I will write here plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, student. It means that this term can be 0. This term can be 0, or we can write this term can be 0. Either this term can be 0 or this term can be 0. Okay, student. So if this term will be 0, so multiplication of this term and this term, it will also be 0. If this term will 0 and this term will not 0, so multiplication of both terms will be 0. If both terms will be 0, so multiplication of 0 into 0, that will become 0. It means that I am going to take, if case 1, I am going to say if 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So this term I am going to put 0. So here I will put 2x is equal to 3. Here the student have to know if any term which is available in the left hand side and that term will go in the right hand side, so previous sign will change. If previous sign is minus, so after going right hand side, that will become plus sign. If previous sign will be plus, so after equal that sign will be minus. So student have to know it very well. Okay, student, because this calculation comes in each and every question. So student have to mind it. Now here 2x is equal to 2x is equal to 3. So I will put here 2 is multiplied with x. So I will put 2 in right hand side. So here multiplication is available. So after multiplication it will divide. It will divide with same number. So 3 divided by 2. Here I will write 3 divided by 2. So this is 1 0. If other term I am saying 3x plus 1, which is equal to 0. So I will put 3x which is equal to minus 1, because this term is available in the left hand side, it is going in the right hand side. After equal sign it will change its sign. So before previous it has sign plus 1 plus, but after equal it will have negative sign. Again here 3 is multiplied with x, so I will put imply that x is equal to here I will write 1 divided by 3. Okay, students. So given quadratic equation that is available here, quadratic polynomial 6x square minus 3 minus 7x. After the simplification, I have got two zero value. One is the minus 3, 1 upon 3, and other is the 3 by 2. So I will write in systematic way. I will say the zeroth value of the given polynomials are. Here I will write the zeros of the given polynomial the zeros of the given polynomial are. One is minus 1 by 3 and other is 3 by 2. Other is 3 by 2. Okay, students. So I have got this solution. This is, I will say here, this is one solution. Okay, student. In previous class, I have also solved some polynomials to get the zeroth value and also verify the polynomials. Okay, student. So now the given polynomial is this one, and after getting its zeros, I have got one is the minus 1 upon 3 and other is the 3 upon 2. Okay, student. So half question I have solved. How to get the zeros of the polynomial? I have used the formula and I have used the concept. With that concept, I have got the zeros of the given polynomial. Now, second information which is asking in the question, find the relationship between, also verify the relationship between zeros and its coefficient. So I will get its zeros and coefficient. Okay, student. So this is the one answer. I am going to erase this one. Now second solution of this question I am going to do. Okay, student. So I hope that properly you have also written on your copy. Okay, student. That is notebook. Simultaneously, you also like this channel, share this video with your friends, colleagues, and students, and also subscribe this channel with your colleagues, friends, and students so that they can also update their knowledge on this topic. Its coefficient. COEFFICIENTF. Its coefficient. Okay, student. Now given polynomials are like this. F of x is equal to, here I am writing it in arranged form. 6x square, 7x. I will put here minus 7x and then I will put here minus 3. Okay, student. So here I am going to give the solution of second question. Now I am going to find the zeros of the given polynomial. Zeros, sum of the zeros of the given polynomial. Here I will write sum of the zeros of the polynomial, quadratic polynomial, quadratic polynomial, sum of the zeros of quadratic polynomial. It means that alpha plus beta, one zeroth value is alpha and other is beta. So in the bracket I will write. So it will be minus the sum of the alpha and beta. So I have got there two values. One alpha is 1 by 3. 1 by 3. There was 1 by 3. There was 1 by 3. And other was beta. That was 3 divided by 2. That was 3 divided by 2. Already I have written it. So if I will put 1 by 9 So 2 by 3. Okay. So one was 1 by minus 1 by 3 and other was 3 by 2. So sum of the beta I am calculating here. Calculating minus 1 by 3 plus I am writing 3 divided by 2. Okay, student. So I will get its value. So this is the calculation of rational number, and you have to solve. Yeah, you have to resolve it. Okay, student. So I am going to resolve this. So after resolving, I will write like this. So I will multiply here 3 into 2, and I will take multiplication of this number with this and this number with this. I will multiply 2 with minus 1 and 3 with 3. So after multiplication, I will write minus 1 into 2 plus 3 into 3. Now after simplification, I will get minus 2 plus 3 3 ja 9 divided by 3 2 ja 6. Okay, student. I am simplifying this one. So 2 is multiplied with minus 1 and 3 is multiplied with 3, and in the denominator I will write 3 into 2. So I have written here 3 into 2. So 2 into minus 1 it will become minus 2, and 3 into 3 it will become 9. Now 3 into 2 it will become 6. Okay, student. So after subtracting I will get its value. So I am going to remove this one, and after removing this one I will get its solution. So I am writing now. I will add with minus sign 9 plus 9 minus 2, that will become 7. So I will put 7 and then divided by 6. It will be sum of the roots. Sum of the roots in the bracket I can write alpha plus beta, which is minus 7 divided by 6. That is 7 divided by 6. Sum of the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, which is equal to 7 divided by 6. So I will write it in the form of quadratic polynomial. So now I am going to write it. So here I will write here. Here I will arrange plus 7. I can write minus, and in the bracket minus 7 divided by 6. I can write this 7 divided by 6 in the place of 7. I can arrange, because minus into minus it will become plus 7 and divided by 6 means minus 7 divided by 6. I can arrange like this. Like this means minus in the bracket I have written minus 7 divided by 6. Okay, student. Now further you listen, you look. This minus sign I am absorbing here. In the place of minus 7. In the place of minus 7, I am going to write this is the coefficient of x. So I will write here coefficient of x. COEFFICIENT. Coefficient. This term I am going to remove. Coefficient of x. Here I have written coefficient of x. Okay, students. So here I am putting a step and then here 6 is also known as, that is the coefficient of x square. Here 6 is available in the form of coefficient of x square. So in the place of 6 I will write coefficient of x square. COEFFICIENT, coefficient of x square. Okay, student, I have written. So sum of the roots, sum of the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, which is equal to 7 divided by 6. After arranging like this, in the place of minus 7 I have written minus sign is available here. I will put here minus sign. This is outside. Now here minus is available. So in the place of minus 7 I have written from here. This minus 7 is available in the form of coefficient of x. So I have written here coefficient of x, and in the place of 6, here 6 is available, and this is the coefficient of x square. I have written coefficient of x square, and this is the sum of the zeros from this given quadratic polynomial. Because this given quadratic polynomial I will use sum of the zeros, that will be minus coefficient of x square, coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. So after simplification I will get this value. It means that the information number 1 is correct. Okay student, information number 1 is correct. So here I am going to put this is the equation number 1. Yes, this is the information number 1. So this is the information number 1. Similarly, I will take the product of the roots of quadratic polynomial and we will also arrange if that will be okay. So I will say the given polynomial is verified with the help of relationship between zeros and its coefficient. Okay student, so I am going to solve second case, that is the second topic of this question. Okay student, so if you are getting concept from this such type of teaching, so this is totally free online teaching, and positively I will complete your syllabus, that is syllabus of class 10th math from one chapter to every chapter positively. Okay student, first I will teach concept of the chapter and then I will solve some numericals which are based on that question, so that each and every question after given any book you can easily solve. Okay student, and then I will explain each and every in detail. Okay student, so further I am going to solve the relationship between zeros and its coefficient also in second case. Okay students, so I am going to erase this one. So one information is clear. You have to note each and every topic properly, and simultaneously you have to like this live video, and also you have to also share and subscribe this educational channels with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also update their knowledge regarding this polynomial. Okay student, so now I am going to explain the second case. Now I will write here product of the zeros, product of the zeros of given polynomial. So given polynomial one suppose that one zero's value is the alpha, other is beta, suppose that. So I have taken the value of alpha which is given 1 divided by minus 1 divided by 3, and other is the 3 by 2. Here I will write 3 divided by 2. Now 3 and 3 will cancel out. I will put here minus 1 and divided by 2. Okay student, so I will use like this. So I will arrange also like this. I will multiply here with 3 divided by 3. So we can easily multiply 3 and divided by 3. There will be no change, because in the place of 1, in other words, I can also say minus 1 divided by 2. I can also write minus 1 divided by 1. Minus 1 divided by 2, if I will multiply with 1, so that will become same number. So there will be no change. So in the place of 1, I will put 3 divided by 3. If I will divide 3 with 3, it will become 1. So I can write this. Okay students, so after simplification I will put here minus 1 into 3 means I will read the table of 1 3 times. So 1 3 is 3. I will put here 3, and then here I will read the table of 2 in 3 times. So 3 2 is 6. So I will put here 6. Okay student, now I am going to write. I am going to remove table data so that I can write easily. Now in the place of minus 3, this is constant term. Each and every students are knowing this is the constant term. In the place of minus 3, I will put here constant term. constant term. So my screen is constant term, so I have written here constant term. Here I am putting the right side, and here 6 is available. So in the place of 6, it is the coefficient of x square. 6 is the coefficient of x square. Here it is given. So in the place of 6, I will write coefficient of x square. COEFFICIENT, coefficient of x square. So I have write it here. So the product of the polynomials here I will also get that will be my constant term divided by coefficient of x square. After simplification I will get its value 1 by minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 is coming, and that after simplification I am getting here also in the form of coefficient constant term divided by coefficient of x square. I am saying this is the information number 2. From the information number 1 and 2, verification the relationship between zeros and its coefficient is verified. So I will write. So student, you positively write it, and after writing and you inform it, I will erase this one. After erasing this one, I will write suitable answer for this question. Okay students, so I am going to erase this one. So here I will write from equation 1 and equation 2 we get from equation 1 and 2 we get coefficient relationship between the relationship between zeros and a relationship between zeros and its coefficient is verified. Okay student, the relationship between zeros and its coefficient is verified. This is the answer number 2 of the same question. Okay student, so this question has two information. First information is that you have to get the zeros values of the quadratic polynomial. I have got two zeros values of the quadratic polynomial, and then we have to take the relationship between zeros and its coefficient. So I will take the sum of the roots after simplification, and I will arrange that information in the form of coefficient form. So I have already arranged the coefficient of is the sum of the roots, that is the sum of the zeros, which is equal to minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. I have also written, and second is the product of the zeros, that is alpha into beta, which is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. Already I have calculated. So from equation 1 and 2 I have we get the relationship between zeros and its coefficient, that is verified. So according to this way, if any polynomial which is given, so that polynomial we can easily solve. We can easily get its zeros values, and also we can verify that zeros with the coefficient easily. Okay student, so according to this way I am completing the solution of given question or given polynomial. Okay student, so next question I will also start to solve. If any query or any comment is there, you have any comment, so you write your comment and I will see your comment. After looking your comment, and I will also positively reply the answer of your comment positively. Okay student, positively and properly. So now I will take another question and then I will solve. So I am going to remove this one. So I will take another question and I will also solve. So if two questions solve, then you will get good knowledge and you can easily resolve your problem. Okay, student. So here I am going to take another example. So here I am writing one polynomial is given, that is 3x square minus x minus 4. Okay, student. Question is said. Question is said, find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. This is the quadratic polynomial, and also verify the relationship between zeros and its coefficients. So this is the quadratic polynomial. You have to get same way. You have to use same concept for getting its zeros value. Its zeros value means its root value. First of all, you have to suppose f of x is equal to this polynomial, and after getting its zeros value, you will put f of x is equal to 0. After simplifying, you will take its factor. After getting its factor, then you will take its zeros value. Again, you will take its sum of the zeros value. After simplification, you will arrange in the form of coefficient. So you will take the coefficient of minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. You will arrange in that form, and product of the zeros, which is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. If both conditions are okay, both conditions are correct, so you will see the coefficient of the given polynomial, coefficient of the given polynomial, and in other words, the relationship between the zeros of the given polynomial and its coefficient is verified. Okay, student. So one by one, I am going to solve it. First of all, you have to write here solution. Okay, student. Here you have to write solution. You have to let f of x. Let f of x, which is equal to 3x square minus x minus 4. Okay, student. Now you concentrate here, because after solving this question, I will terminate connection with you. Okay, student. So this is question number 1, and you have to write here to find 0. To find its zeros value. To find its zeros value, so put f of x, which is equal to 0. You will say this is the equation number 1. So you have, in first step, you have to put f of x is equal to this much, and then you have to write its zeros value. Then you have to put f of x is equal to 0. In the place of f of x, you have to put this much. Okay, student. So further, I am going to solve this one. In the place of f of x, I am going to put 3x square minus x minus 4. In the right hand side, I will write 0. Okay, student. Now here you have to take its factor. This is the quadratic equation. I have explained how you have to get its factor. You use that concept, and after getting that concept, you will get its factor. And because this is a quadratic equation, and this quadratic equation will have two zeros values. Yeah, in other words, we can say that this quadratic equation will have two roots, and both will cut on the x-axis at two different points. In other words, we can say that these two values will meet here, intersect at the x-axis at two different points. Okay, student. So this is the parabola, and it will open its nature upward direction. Okay, student. So I am going to solve this equation. So I am going to remove this one, that is erase this one, and here I will solve. Here I am going to put 3x square minus x minus 4 is equal to 0 is available. 0 is available. So here I have to get modulus of a into c. In the place of a, I will write here coefficient. A is the coefficient of x square. The coefficient of x square is 3. Now here c is the constant of. I will put here constant of is minus 4. So we will take its multiplication. 4 3 plus into minus. It will become minus. Here I will put minus sign. 3 4 12. Here I will write 12. So this modulus sign, it has property. It will give positive data. So positive data I will put here 12. Okay student, now I am going to erase this one for further calculation. Now again here I will divide it into two parts, and after multiplication that will given 12, number 12, and after subtraction I will get coefficient of x, that will be 3 into 4. So if we will multiply 3 into 4, it will become 12, and if I will subtract 3 minus 4, it will become minus 1, because here coefficient of x is minus 1. Here coefficient of x is minus 1. Now I am going to arrange this one in this equation. I will write 3x square minus, in the place of this one I will write like minus 3 minus 4, and then I will put here x minus 4. In the right hand side 0 is the so I will put there 0. Now again I am going to multiply x with this same term. I am going to write here 3x square. Here I will put minus 3x, and this minus it will become plus 4x, and again I am writing here 4 is equal to 0. Okay student, again I am going to take common. In next step I am writing like this: 3x square minus 3x plus 4x minus, in the place of 4 I can write 4 into 1, it will become 4. 4 into 1 it will become 4. So I am writing like this. Okay student, so in next step here 3x I am going to take common. Here I will put 3x, that is common, so here will be x, so I am writing x. So here 3 into 1 is available. Here I can write also like this. So the student can understand easily. So here I am putting like this: 3x square. In the place of 3x I am going to write 3x into 1. Okay student, if 3x into 1 I will multiply, it will become 3x. Okay student, I am writing like that because I have to take here common. Here I am taking 3x common, so in this term x will be there, and in this term 1 will be there. Okay student, here plus is available, so here plus 4 plus 4 I am going to take common. Now here will be x, and in this term it will be minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay student, I hope that you are understanding very well. So this term and also this term again I am taking common, because x minus 1 is available, and here x minus 1 is available. So in both terms x minus 1 is common. So in next step this term I am going to erase for further calculation. So this term I am again writing here 3x, and in the bracket I have written x minus 1 plus 4. In other bracket I am writing x minus 1, which is equal to 0. Okay student, so in both terms x minus 1 is common, so I will take x minus 1 out. So I will take x minus 1 out. So in here I am getting 3x, and here plus is available to 4, plus 4 is available, is equal to 0. So after taking factor, I have got two factors, that quadratic equation become in this form. This is the factor of given quadratic equation, given quadratic polynomial. So x minus 1, one factor is 1 x minus 1, and other is 3x plus 4. It means that this term can be 0, or this term can be 0. This term can be 0. Okay student, so one by one I am explaining. If case 1, if x minus 1 which is equal to 0, so x is equal to 1. Here student, you listen. carefully, properly, positively. If this term is available in the left hand side and it has minus sign, it will go in right hand side, it will change its sign. So here is minus, so after equal sign it will become plus. Okay student, so 1 0 value is this one, and other 0 value I will calculate here in other case. If 3x plus 4 which is equal to 0, so this term, this information and this concept will come in each and every question. So if you will know in one question clearly, so other question you can easily solve. So here 3x is available, 3x plus 4 is available, so here I am putting 3x, and this 4 is keeping sign plus, and it will go minus, so sign will change in each and every case. So here I will put x is equal to 3 is multiplied, so it will go in right hand side, so I will divide with that quantity. So other zeros value is minus 4 divided by 3. Okay students, so I am going to solve it because it is important. So I am going to say one value I am saying alpha is equal to this one and beta is equal to minus 4 divided by 3. Because this is important, we have to write, and also we have to write polynomial. Polynomial was 3x square minus x minus 4 is equal to 0. That was in equation form. dx square minus x minus 4 is equal to 0. If I will multiply 3x square, it will become 3x square plus 4 minus and minus 1. Okay students, so I am going to erase this one. Now this is the answer number 1. This is the answer number 1. I have write like this. Zeros of the given polynomial, here I will write zeros of the given quadratic polynomial, quadratic polynomial. Zeros of the given quadratic polynomials are one root is alpha, that is 1, and other is minus 4 divided by 3. This is one answer. Okay student, you have to write like this. So first of all you have to get its zeros values, and one will be 1 and other will be minus 4 divided by 3. So this is the one answer of the given question, and second answer you have to also find that information is that you have to find the relationship between zeros values and its coefficient. So now you have to take the sum of the zeros and also product of the zeros. If both will be same, so I will say so the relationship between zeros and its coefficient is verified. So we have to also explain it. So I am going to solve it quickly. So here I will write sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros. Sum of the zeros, that is alpha plus beta. So I will take 1 plus, in the bracket I will write minus 4 divided by 3. So I will take its simplification. So its simplification is very important. I will write 1 divided by 1, this plus and minus, it will become minus divided by 3. So I will take LCM of 1 and 3, that will be, I will write like this. I will multiply, sorry, I will multiply again. I will multiply this 1, I will multiply this 3 with 1 and also this 1 with this number. Okay student, so in next step I am going to explain. So I will put there 3 into 1 means 1 into 3 minus 1 into 4 divided by 3 1 is 3. So I can put like this. So Here I am going to remove this step, and here I am going to simplify. 3 1 are 3 and 4 1 are 4 divided by 3. It will become minus 1 divided by 3. So so minus 1 divided by 3. So minus 1 divided by 3. So here I will also arrange sum of the roots. Sum of the roots. So I am going to write the sum of the roots. Sum of the roots is equal to this one. Sum of the roots, which is equal to minus this. It will become plus sign. Sum of the roots. Okay. So I am going to arrange it in the form of coefficient. So I will put here minus sign. I will put here minus sign, and then again here I will write. Here I will write 1 divided by 3. 1 divided by 3. Now here minus sign is available. Here minus sign is available. Here plus sign is available. It means that plus sign is available. So I will put here plus. So here 1 divided by 3. I will put here minus, and in the place of 1 I will write here. This is here I can write 1 into x. 1 into x. This will be coefficient of x. Coefficient. Coefficient. I will write coefficient of x. Here I will write coefficient of x divided by 3. 3 is the coefficient. Here I am saying 3 is the coefficient of x square. So I will put here coefficient of x square. Coefficient coefficient of x square. Here I will put coefficient of x square. So here will be, this will be plus sign and this will be minus sign. So in the previous question I will write the alpha is equal to minus 1 and beta is equal to 4 divided by 3. Okay student, so I will write minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. If I will put the value of this, so I will get same information. So I can write like this. Here I will put minus x. So this minus and this minus will be plus, because here the coefficient of x is, I will take here minus, and coefficient of x is 1. So here I will put there 1. Okay student, so here coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. So I will say this is the information number 1. Okay, next step I will say product of the zeros value. So I am going to also solve that one. Product of the zeros values. Here I will write product of zeros. Product of zeros means alpha into beta. It will become minus 1 into 4 divided by 3. It means that minus 4 divided by 3. Minus 4 divided by 3, that is the constant term divided by coefficient of x square. So in the place of minus 4, I will write here constant term divided by coefficient coefficient of x square. So this is the information number 2. So information number 1, I have got the value of minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square. Already I have got information, and product of the zeros means alpha into beta, which is equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. So from 1 and 2 we can say that the relationship between zeros and each coefficient is verified. Okay student, So I hope that you have already understood it. So I am going to write its answer, and after writing its answer, and I will explain some information. After explaining some information, and then I will terminate this topic. Okay, student, this topic is today topic. So I am going to write here hence, hence means hence, hence the relationship between zeros and its coefficient. Is verified. Verified. This is the equation. This is the answer number 2 of the given question. Okay, student. So according to this way, solution of such questions has been done by me. So this is the information, and each and every day I will meet on the same time, that is 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. up to 8, that is 8 p.m. yeah, 20 past to 8 p.m. Okay, student. So this is the information, and this is the informations, and also thank you for watching, listening, and writing these information on your notebook positively and properly, and also simultaneously you like this live video, and you also share this live video, and also you subscribe this channel with your colleagues and friends and also students, so that they can also update their mind on this topic. Okay, students. So on the next day I will again meet on the same topic, and some questions, some concepts are balanced. I will also explain, and I will also solve numericals which are related to those concepts. Okay, student. So okay, bye audience and students. See you tomorrow on the same time, that is 7 past to 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 20 past to 8 p.m. Thank you.